Ricochet. Oh, you hid behind. Oh, your mask of lies.
Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial voiceover thing. I know it's been a while since I've done any of this. I've been busy with life things and I just recently moved to Oregon, so things are just kind of rolling and I'm hoping for the best, honestly. So as of lately, I've just kind of been working. I did end up getting a job which is paying me way more than what I was getting previously. And yeah, so one day I just finally sat down after having a long art block because I had attempted to start drawing Sora from Kingdom Hearts 3 as soon as that dropped. However, yeah, couldn't end up finishing that. So I was like, okay, oh well. So I have been working day in and day out to be able to finish this specific drawing. I personally am not really a League of Legends kind of person. I'm more of a Smite person, yeah. Kill me in the comments below, I guess. It'll definitely be a League of Legends and Smite thing if and whenever I build a PC and get that online. But yeah, so here I have Akali from League of Legends. I'm gonna draw her in the very neon rave-like style. I was trying to go for a very like simplistic look, but also maintaining the aspect of like trying to show off a lot of the spray painting on her body, which will appear later on whenever I get on with that. But yeah, this is going to eventually be my longest video. It's 9 minutes and 10 seconds because I spent so much time working on this. Like, you guys have no idea how long I spent on this, just trying to get the background right, trying to get the pose right, you know, just working on it to the death, basically. I'd go to sleep at like 1 o'clock in the morning after a long night of just trying to figure out how to get this thing drawn. The jacket specifically wasn't like the hardest part. I'd have to say the hardest part was actually the hat. That goddamn hat was the hardest part of this entire drawing process. It was the absolute worst. I hated the hat. I sat down in the kitchen and I was just kind of sketching away. I'd look at references and everything, but nothing seemed to just like look correct to me. Another hard part of this was doing like the pink hair, because I've never really done pink hair before and I've never really implemented jackets into character looks either. So it's kind of like this whole drawing was something completely new to me. I'm not used to all the bright lights, the bright colors, just everything was completely different with this drawing. So I tried my hardest to get it as accurately as possible. I do understand that I'm not a League of Legends player, so I'm not going to know exactly what the specific skin looks like. I didn't really listen to any of their music until a person I was talking to earlier was like, hey, so you should check out the music that follows with this specific skin that you're working with. They've even done it live and all that weird shit too. Watched it and I was like, yo, this is actually pretty dope. I don't really like the animation per se, but that's just a thing. Yeah. I didn't exactly know what to do with the hair because a lot of the references that I did look in regards to this specific picture were they had it in the front, and then I was like, yeah, it's looking too seen. I'm not trying to make her look seen, so I just kind of went with the middle part, Avril Lavigne kind of look with the fluffy hair back there because she has fluffy hair. Don't know why. It kind of looks like a fox's tail in my opinion, but that's just me. So a lot of my audio I ended up cutting out, plus my roommates decided to walk in at the most inopportune time, but you know, that happens. Yeah, now you see me struggling with this hat. Like, I'm telling you, this hat took absolutely forever to be able to do. Like, it was the worst part of this entire drawing. I hated it. Hated every aspect of it. Yeah. I am gonna say though that art block is probably the worst thing that anybody could potentially experience when it comes to art specifically. It's the same with writing. It's the same with like a photography block even, where you just think everything you do is absolute garbage. You hate everything about it. So that was my process when it came to referring back to Sora. I don't know, I had gotten so used to drawing females, which you see me draw literally all the time except for that one Alucard piece. I just couldn't draw him to save my fucking life. Like, I just couldn't, no matter how much I tried. Like, people would be like, oh, it looks pretty good. But it was like the face, I couldn't do the face. Something about Sora, he just has a baby face, like a really bad baby face, that I'm just like, I really can't implement that into a piece. Even if you were to try to like beef it up and make him look more angular, it just wouldn't happen. So I just completely scrapped the piece, scrapped everything that I had initially worked on, and was like, I don't know where I saw Akali specifically to make me be like, I really want to draw her. I just had seen her pop up here and there. So I was like, hey, that'd be a good one to work on. It's different in every aspect of what I typically do draw. So I ended up liking the designs that I did on this jacket. As well as that face mask. I mean, that was probably the best mask I've really ever done, but it's a fairly relatively easy mask to work with. And here you see me adding the illustrious spray painting on her stomach, which is actually not half bad, all things considered. But yeah, overall, I'd have to say that I'm extremely happy with how this had turned out in the end, considering I didn't know how to draw a hat, didn't really know how to draw hair in this specific style, or even potentially making it glow. That was painful, painstaking. Like, do you understand? Like, do you guys understand? I went to work and I wouldn't be able to draw, so I was like itching. I'd be sitting around just like, man, I really want to just get back to this drawing and work on it and like finish it. I want to finish it. So I figured, okay, well, I've got 3 days off. I'd be able to finish it. But yet I finished it in the first day. So I'm like, now I gotta do another one. Yep, we'll see how that goes in regards to like my art block and shit. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, it's been really cold here. We've gotten snow. The snow's been really pretty and actually sticking to the ground. Haven't been really like called into work because of it, but I'm still waiting on that one. But I do look forward to putting out more pieces because this one was really fun to work with. I want to try more experimental pieces as such. So if you want to leave a suggestion and a comment on what I should do next, or like, you know, potentially dig into some slight characters, because there are a few that I really just want to work on and see like, what can I do with this specific god? Like, I want to do Kali dressed as Akali and just be like, fuck it, you know, like, let's just cross the two that fucking hate each other. It'd be great. That's just one of the very many ideas that I've come up with for this specific piece. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Big shout out to Step Gaming for making my intro. He's the greatest. Love him to death. Thank you so much, Brandon.